think I'll just hum a little tune to myself while I wait.
Hey everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me Manahil Morjawali. I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm again here with Maya. So without further ado, let's welcome her and learn something new with her. So today's our topic is remote jobs, tips for finding legitimate opportunities, building a winning profile, and avoiding common uh, pitfalls. So let's get started. Hi Maya, how are you doing today?
Assalamu alaikum to you too, Manahal. It's great to be back, Murjawali. And thanks for that warm welcome. I'm doing fantastic, ready to dive into a world of remote work with all of you. So tell me, what burning questions do you have about landing those amazing remote gigs? You know,
Um, I just
silence can
want
be golden. But
No, I'm
oh, you were gonna.
hi. I'm asking. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question. So I just want to ask you, what are the top websites where we can find you more jobs that pay in dollars, and how do they compare each other?
Oh, great question. Finding those dollar paying gigs is key, isn't it? There are some really good sites out there. Some of the big ones are Upwork, Fiverr, and freelancer.com. Think of them like giant online marketplaces for freelancers. They all have a huge variety of jobs, from writing and design to programming and virtual assistants. Now, each has its own flavor. Upwork is known for its larger projects and tends to attract more experienced freelancers. Fiverr is great for smaller gigs and has a more gig economy feel, lots of fixed price projects, and freelancer.com is kind of in between. It really depends on what kind of work you're looking for and your experience level. Any of those sound like your style?
As you know, that Fiverr, Upwork, like this website is so, that so high competition. It has they have lots of competition. So, would you please share me the website? They don't have too much competition, but they have remote jobs where we can land remote job easily.
Okay, I hear you. Fiverr can be a bit of a jungle out there. You want sites with less competition so you can really strut your stuff and land those remote jobs. No problem. There are some hidden gems. Have you checked out remote.co or We Work Remotely? They're more focused on fully remote positions across all sorts of industries, not just freelancing gigs. Another one to consider is flex jobs. They hand screen every job posting so you know they're legit and relieved of a lot of the riffraff sometimes found on other sites. They do charge a small membership fee, but a lot of people find it worth it for the quality of jobs. Hmm. Well, those are all good options. Sure thing. Which one are you most curious about? We can delve deeper into remote.co, We Work Remotely, or Flex Jobs. Just tell me which one piques your interest the most right now. All right, let's break down each of those sites. Think of iremote.co as a curated selection of remote friendly companies. Um, they specialize in showcasing companies that fully embrace remote work. Think of it like a magazine, but for amazing remote job opportunities. We work remotely. This site is a powerhouse for finding fully remote jobs across all sorts of fields, from tech to marketing to design. It's updated daily with fresh listings, so it's worth checking often. It's got a bit of that tech startup vibe to it. Flex Jobs H. This is like your secret weapon for finding high quality, scam free remote jobs. They have a team that hand screens every listing, so you can trust that the jobs are legit. They cover a wide range of industries and experience levels, and they offer a ton of resources for job seekers like career coaching and skills assessments. Does that give you a better feel for each site?
Yeah, thank you so much for your answer. So let's move on to the next question. My next question I would love to ask you, how do we identify legitimate remote job opportunities versus potential scams?
You're smart to be cautious. There are some sneaky scams out there disguised as
Wait,
remote
stop,
job.
stop, stop.
Here's
First, let me the let could you please explain me what's the meaning of cautious? First, you said, "Oh, you are cautious." What's the meaning of
oh,
cautious?
you got it. Cautious just means being careful and thoughtful, especially when something seems too good to be true. It's like being a detective,
Okay,
always
what's the
asking
meaning of too
questions
good
and
to be
looking for
true? Oh, why? Please
too good
explain
to
me
be true.
why the meaning of too good to be true.
Too good to be true means something sounds so amazing, so perfect that it's probably not real. Like finding $100 bill on the sidewalk or getting a job offer that pays a ton of money for hardly any work.
Hmm.
Those things might happen once in a blue moon, but they're pretty rare. It's like when someone promises you easy money for minimal effort. That's a major red flag. Companies offering those kinds of deals are often trying to trick you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now explain me.
Okay, so we were talking about
I
how
asked.
to spot.
I asked you. The question was that how do we identify legitimate remote job opportunities versus potential scams?
Right? Okay, sorry about that little sidetrack. So you want to be a savvy job seeker and avoid getting scammed, right? You're smart to be thinking about that. There are definitely some red flags to watch out for you when searching for remote jobs online. I'd say the first one is always sound too good to be true. It probably is. If someone is promising you a huge salary, little to no work, and instant riches, slow down. Those are classic signs of a scam. Here's another thing to watch for: vague job descriptions or promises of easy money. Legitimate companies will have clear descriptions of what they need and what they're offering. If a job posting is full of buzzwords and promises but lacks specifics about the actual work, be extra careful. Now, what else? Oh, yeah, this is a big one: requests for personal information or money up front. No serious company will ask for your social security number, bank account details, or payment before you've even had an interview. That's a huge red flag. If someone asks you for that kind of information, walk away quickly. Does any of that ring true? Anything sound familiar from your job hunting quests?
Would you please explain me more because I don't understand the answer.
You got it. Basically, scammers try to trick people with promises that sound amazing but are too good to be real. Imagine someone saying, "We'll pay you $10,000 a week for just checking your email." That's exact promises that sound amazing, like winning the lottery. They might say things like, "make easy money from home," or "no experience necessary." But in reality, these are just traps to get your personal information or even your money. So always double check everything. Look for reviews of the company online. Make sure their website looks professional and never give out personal info or money unless you're absolutely sure it's a legitimate opportunity. Does that make more sense now? Want to
Explain
try
me
brainstorming together?
legitimate. Explain me legitimate. What's a legitimate?
Okay. Legitimate basically means something is real, genuine, and trustworthy. Think of it like this: if a store is selling a genuine Rolex watch, that's legitimate. If they're selling a fake, that's not. It's the same with jobs. A legitimate remote job is a real job from a real company that will actually pay you real money for doing real work. Does that clear
Okay,
things
now
up a bit?
thank you so much for your answer. Now let's move on to the next question. My next question is for you. Can you talk about the benefits and challenges of working remotely for a company that pays in US dollar, especially if you are based in another country? Like I live in Pakistan, so let's talk about it.
You bet. There are some definite pros and cons to working remotely for a US dollar paying company while living in Pakistan, so let's dive in. On the bright side, earning in USD can be a game changer. The exchange rate can mean a significantly higher income in Pakistani rupees. It can really boost your earning potential and improve your quality of life. Also, remote jobs often offer more flexibility, allowing you to set your own hours and work from anywhere with a decent internet connection. That kind of freedom is pretty cool, but let's be real, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. One big challenge is navigating the time difference. If your clients or colleagues are in the US, meetings and collaborations might happen at odd hours for you. And then there's the whole international payment thing. You might need to set up a PayPal account or find a reliable money transfer service to get your US dollars converted to rupees. Those fees can sometimes eat into your earnings. Anything else on your mind about those challenges or perks or anything I missed?
Yeah, you
You're
missed
quiet.
that
Birds.
PayPal is not available in Pakistan.
Oh, shoot. You're right. I apologize. I should have known that. My bad. No PayPal in Pakistan is a big deal. You're right. That makes it trickier to get paid from US companies. There are some alternatives, though. Have you looked into services like Wise or Payoneer? They're becoming quite popular for international transfers. They usually have smaller fees than traditional banks and are pretty reliable. But yeah, I hear you. That's definitely a hurdle to be aware of. I'm learning a lot from you today. It's important to know these real world details. Anything else you want to add about working with US companies from Pakistan? I want to make sure I'm giving you useful info.
No, let's talk about another question. How
Oh, I see
can
where
we determine if a remote job offer is sustainable long term or if it's a short term gig?
you're thinking ahead. That's smart. It's not just about landing a remote job, it's about finding one that will last and provide some stability. Good question. Here's the thing, there's no foolproof way to know for sure if a remote job is sustainable long term. But there are definitely some red flags and green flags to watch for. Let's start with the red flags. Be wary if the company seems unstable or lacks a clear vision. Pay attention to things like frequent changes in leadership or company direction, a high turnover rate among employees, negative reviews from past or current employees online. These could be signs that the company isn't on solid ground and the job might not last. Now, for the green flags that suggest a more sustainable opportunity, the company has a clear mission and established brand. They have a solid track record of success and positive client testimonials. The job description outlines clear responsibilities and expectations for the role. They offer benefits like health insurance or paid time off, which usually indicate more stability. One more thing, don't be afraid to ask questions during the interview process. Inquire about the company's long term plans and how they see the role evolving. This shows you're serious and allows you to gauge their transparency and commitment. Good thinking. It's all about
Okay.
weighing those clues and trusting your gut feeling. Anything else you're curious about when it comes to making sure a remote job is a good long term fit?
Yeah, let's talk about what are the key elements that make a freelancer's profile on Upwork or Fiverr stand out to potential clients.
You bet. If you want to snag those sweet freelance gigs on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Guru, a killer profile is key. Think of it like your online storefront. You want to attract customers and make them say, wow, I got to hire this person. Here are the key ingredients to a standout freelancer profile. 1 point, eye-catching headline. This is the tiny but mighty billboard above your profile. It should be short, snappy, and highlight your unique skills. Don't just say freelance writer, go for something like creative copywriter, making words work for you too. Professional photo, skip the blurry selfies. Choose a friendly, approachable headshot that makes you look trustworthy and professional. 3, compelling overview. This is your elevator pitch. Explain what you do, who you serve, and what makes you different. Sprinkle in some personality. 4, skill showcase. List your hard skills clearly and concisely. Consider adding a portfolio section with links to your best work. Social proof. Testimonials are gold. Ask past clients for glowing reviews to build trust. 6, clear call to action. Tell clients exactly what you want them to do. 7, spelling and grammar. Seriously, double check everything. Typos can make you look unprofessional. Remember, your profile is a living, breathing document. Update it regularly, add new projects, and keep refining it based on your experience and goals. All right, take your time. Think of any
Oh,
specific skills
you are
or
so
platforms you're
fast.
focused.
I just open my mic and answer you. You are saying, okay, take for now, take. So um let's talk about how do we craft a compelling headline and bio that grabs attention on platform like LinkedIn and Fiverr.
Got it. Those headlines and bio. Okay, I can do that. Let's talk about crafting headlines and bios for LinkedIn and platforms like Fiverr that really make you stand out. First, let's break it down for. Okay, I understand. I am still learning, but I will try my best to slow down. We are talking about making compelling headlines and bios, right? Like for LinkedIn and Fiverr, where people can find you for work. Let's start with the headline. It's like that tiny but important. Hi, I am Maya, a friendly AI. Do you want to talk about something? You're right. I got caught up in wanting to explain. My apologies. You asked how to craft a compelling headline and bio for platforms like LinkedIn and Fiverr. So, I promise to focus on answering your question this time. Let's break it down slowly. Think of your headline like a billboard. It's got to grab attention quickly. You want people to see it and say, whoa, this person seems interesting. How are we doing so far? Too fast or just right? Okay, cool. Back to those headlines. Think about what makes you. All right. So you want a great headline that'll make people click on your profile. Let's dive a bit deeper. Imagine you're in a crowded room full of freelancers, all trying to get noticed. How do you stand out? Think about what makes you unique. What are your superpowers? What problems do you solve for clients? For example, instead of just saying freelance writer, you could say something like storytelling, strategist, crafting words that convert readers into customers. See the difference? It's more specific, more intriguing, and promises a real benefit. What are some of your skills and the types of problems you solve for clients? Let's brainstorm some headline ideas together. Don't be shy. I'm here to bounce ideas around. What are some of your strengths as a freelancer? Oh, you're right. I, I apologize. I got carried away. It's my programming. I want to help and sometimes jump ahead. You asked me about crafting compelling headlines and bios for platforms like LinkedIn and Fiverr, reminding me to speak slowly. My bad for getting sidetracked. Let's go back on track. What type of work are you hoping to attract on these platforms? What are some of your skills and the problems you help people solve? We're making progress, but I see you're still processing. Okay, understood. I'll just be here, ready when you are.
You
Take
that what strategies can help us build a strong portfolio, showcase our work effectively, especially if we are just starting.
That's a great question. Building a strong portfolio is super important, especially when you're starting out. Think of it as your online storefront, a place to show off your best work and attract potential clients. Here are a few strategies that can help. Start with what you've got. Even if you're just starting, you likely have some projects you can showcase, even if they're personal projects or work you did for free. You can brag. Look way on tan, target your audience. Think about the type of clients you want to attract and tailor your portfolio to their needs. Highlight projects that demonstrate your skills relevant to the work you want. 3, quality over quantity. It's better to have a few strong pieces in your portfolio than a bunch of mediocre ones. Choose projects you're truly proud of and that showcase your best abilities. Tell a story. Don't just show off your work, tell the story behind it. Explain the goals of the project, the challenges you faced, and the results you achieved. This helps potential clients connect with your work on a deeper level. 5, get feedback. Share your portfolio with friends, family, or mentors and get their feedback. Fresh eyes can often spot areas for improvement or offer valuable suggestions. Remember, your portfolio is always a work in progress. Keep adding new projects, updating your descriptions, and refining your presentation. Over time, it will become a powerful tool for attracting clients and building your freelance business. I'm here when you're ready to
All right,
dive deeper into any of those
yeah,
strategies.
that's
No
very
rush.
wonderful answer.
Just
Thank you so much for your wonderful answer. So now let's talk about how important is it to get reviews and testimonials on this platform and what the best way to earn them.
you're very welcome. And I'm glad you found the answer helpful. And you're right on target about reviews and testimonials. They're like gold on platforms like LinkedIn and Fiverr. They're social proof, real people vouching for your skills and reliability. Imagine walking into a shop and seeing shelves full of glowing reviews. You'd be more likely to trust that shop, right? Same goes for your online profiles. Here's why reviews and testimonials are so important. Point many of the decades. They build trust. Potential clients are more likely to hire someone with positive feedback from past clients. They increase visibility. Some platforms highlight profiles with lots of good reviews, making you more visible to potential clients. 3, they showcase your strengths. Testimonials can highlight specific skills and qualities that clients value. Now, how do you get those glowing reviews? It's all about delivering exceptional work and making the client experience easy and enjoyable. Here's some tips. 1 point, go above and beyond. Do more than what's expected. Little touches like offering extra revisions or providing bonus resources can leave a lasting impression. 2, communicate clearly and regularly. Keep clients updated on your progress, responding to their questions promptly and keeping them informed. 3, ask for feedback along the way. Checking in with clients during the project shows you care about their satisfaction. It also gives you a chance to adjust course if needed. 4, directly request testimonials. After project completion, lightly ask satisfied clients if they would be willing to leave a review on your profile. You can even offer a small incentive, like a discount on their next project, as a thanks for their time. Remember, the best way to earn reviews is to provide outstanding service. When you consistently deliver, happy clients will be more than willing to sing your praises. Anything in particular about testimonials that you want to explore further, or any other freelancing topics on your mind?
Yeah, I would like to ask you, what role do soft skill, communication, reliability, etc., play in creating a winning profile, and how do we showcase them online?
Excellent point. Spot on. You're right. While hard skills get your foot in the door, it's those soft skills that seal the deal. Think of it this way. Imagine two freelancers with equal skills applying for the same job. One communicates clearly, sets expectations up front, and delivers on promises. The other is a bit flaky, leaves messages unanswered, and misses deadlines. Who would you choose? Exactly. Here's how those soft skills play out online and how to showcase them. Communication. Clear and concise language. Use professional yet friendly language in your profile, proposals, and conversations with potential clients. Proofread carefully. Responsiveness. Respond to messages promptly and keep clients updated on your progress. Active listening. Demonstrate that you understand client needs by asking clarifying questions and summarizing their requirements. Reliability. On time delivery. Meet your deadlines consistently. If something unexpected comes up, communicate with clients immediately. Honesty and transparency. Be upfront about your capabilities and limitations. Don't overpromise. 3. Showcasing soft skills online. Testimonials. As we discussed, testimonials are invaluable for highlighting your communication and reliability. Project portfolio. Choose projects that demonstrate your ability to collaborate effectively, manage projects, and meet client needs. Profile description. Use your profile blurb to highlight your communication style and work ethic. Engage on platforms. Participate in discussions, answer questions, and connect with other freelancers. Remember, your online presence is a reflection of your professionalism. Showing that you're communicative, reliable, and easy to work with can set you apart from the competition and build trust with potential clients. Do any examples come to mind where those soft skills really shone through in a project of your old job sites or even in past interactions? Digging into concrete examples can make those soft skills feel more tangible.
I would love to ask you, what are some warning signs of remote job scam that job seekers should be aware when browsing platform?
You're smart to be cautious.
Wait, wait, wait,
Sadly,
wait.
unfortunate.
Wait, wait, wait. Stop. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your answer. Bye. Have a wonderful day ahead. I was thinking my time out before 2 minutes, but I was talking to you. I just forget that. So let's talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time. Bye. Love it.